Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of MissPlanIt. We are so glad you can join us. Well, before we get started with this week's project, I have an announcement. Drum roll, please. Well, it is official. MissPlanIt's first Super Chat will be this Friday, March the 16th at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, if you want a friendly reminder, just head on down to the description, click on the tab and submit your email, and we'll be more than happy to send you a friendly reminder. With that being said, let's get started with this week's episode. And our project request comes from our community member, and her name is Alice. And Alice writes us, "Hi, MissPlanIt. Hi, Alice. I'm planning a quinceañera for my baby girl." Oh, that is so sweet. "I'm on a low budget, but still want it to be beautiful." And Alice, it should be beautiful. "I found your channel and love your projects. Please help." Well, Alice, it is our absolute pleasure to help you plan your baby girl's quinceañera. And we're going to do this with this beautiful, tall, romantic centerpiece. So, with that being said, let's get started with Alice's inspiration, this tall, romantic centerpiece. Let's go. So the first step is to fill our tulip vase with about a package and a half, somewhere around 4 to 5 cups of these sparkle gems. And they just pour them in there. I'm not going to pour all of them in because I want to set 2 of the white lilies. I'm going to do one lily with a stem that's right at about 6 inches, and then the other lily will have a stem of more of like 4 inches. So it gives it some dimension. And you're just going to poke them into the gems. And then once both of the stems are set into the gems, that rhymed, you're going to then pour the remainder in there, which is probably about a cup to half a cup to a cup. So I have a big secret to tell you. I never buy greenery. And the reason is I always save whatever greenery my flowers come attached to. So I never buy greenery. I have like buckets and buckets of greenery sitting around. So with that being said, if you don't have buckets of leftover greenery, you can simply purchase 3 different types of leaves. The key to making an artificial flower or leaf centerpiece look real is texture, color, and creating depth. So I have these long stems, and this is off of something I bought at the Dollar Tree, I promise you, that I have saved. And I've cut them at about anywhere from 6 to 8 inches long. And then I'm placing them in bundles of 3. Just to give it some fullness. And I'm going to repeat that all the way around and then add the next leaf. So using 3 different types of leaves just off of leftover flower bushels that were purchased from the Dollar Tree or, you know, for different projects, we have already created so much depth and so much interest. As you can see, the different colors, the different shapes, and the different lengths make it look more real. Next, we're going to add six to 8 stems of greenery that I actually did purchase. Now, the reason why I purchased these is because they're made of a thicker plastic and they give more of a shiny texture. If I had to say what type they are, they're in like the ivy family. So don't worry, the links are in the description below. And what I did, the stems came with probably 4 to 5 different length stems on them, and I just clipped them off and added them separately. So I have one that's a fuller stem, and then the next one is definitely a thinner and it's a lighter green. Next, we're going to add 4 to 6 lilies. So the wonderful thing about these stems is that they are bendable, so you can manipulate the stems so that the lilies lay more organically. And so just take your time with it and see what you like. Trust yourself. You can do it. So something I get asked quite often is, how do I make a single stem from one of the flower blossoms? Well, very easy. The first step is just pull the flower off its original base, and then you're going to go ahead and get one of those leftover flower stems from one of your old projects, and you're just going to insert the stem into the hole. Now, if the stem is bigger, if the hole is bigger than the stem, just add a little dab of hot glue to the tip, and I promise you it'll work like magic. And that way you can make any stem, any length for any flower. And don't worry if you do not have leftover stems, and you can always use about 24 gauge floral wire. It'll work just the same. Well, Alice, I hope we did you proud. I pray that this is an excellent addition to your daughter's wonderful quinceañera celebrating her precious life. If you like this video, go ahead and like us. Follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget, our very first Super Chat Live will be this Friday at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. That again is this Friday, March the 16th at 6 o'clock Central Standard. If you'd like a friendly reminder, head on down to our description below and click on the email link and give us your email, and we will be more than happy to remind you. We don't want you to miss this opportunity to ask us questions and to get some good quick tips also that we will be working on during our Super Chat. In addition, you can always leave us a comment or ask us a question. That's what we're here for, to serve you. If there's a project we can help you with, head on over to our Facebook page, or rather our website page, MissPlanIt.com. Click on the Project Request tab and follow the easy steps. We are here to serve you. Don't forget, check out the Ebates link. If you're ordering your supplies, do what we do and order them through Ebates. go ahead and click on the link in the description below. It's an easy, free setup to get free money. We all love free, especially here at MissPlanIt. Well, guys, until Friday, when I will see you again for our super chat, I want you to take care and God bless. See you soon.